Good morning, Cullman. Thank you for joining us on Cullman Today. I'm your host, Christine Wiggins, and today is Wednesday, December 31st. Coming up on Cullman Today, heads up for your morning commute. A northbound lane on 3rd Avenue Southeast is closed for a sewer repair. Plus, running errands around the holiday, here's what's closed for New Year's. And before you ring in the new year, Cullman Police and the Sheriff's Office are sharing New Year's Eve safety reminders, from sober rides to fireworks and crowd awareness. All this plus sports, weather, and more. Now let's take a closer look at the top stories happening in Cullman today. Drivers in Cullman should plan for a lane closure this morning. The city of Cullman says the sewer department will be making a repair on 3rd Avenue Southeast in front of CRANE CP&E. The northbound lane closed at 6 a.m. and will remain closed until the repair work is finished. The city says traffic will be flagged and detoured with vehicles using one lane through the work zone. Officials are also asking drivers to slow down, watch for crews, and follow directions from flaggers. If possible, allow extra time for the morning commute and consider an alternate route until the work is completed. A reminder about New Year's holiday closings. The City of Cullman says municipal offices will be closed Thursday, January 1st in observance of New Year's Day. The city also notes that residential and commercial sanitation pickup will run on a normal schedule with no delays. The Cullman County Library System will be closed today and tomorrow for New Year's. The library says it'll be open Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. The Cullman County Sheriff's Office and Cullman Police Department are urging everyone to celebrate New Year's Eve responsibly and make safety the top priority. Sheriff Matt Gentry says the biggest message is simple: plan ahead and do not drink and drive. If you're celebrating, choose a designated driver, use a ride share, or arrange a safe place to stay. Both agencies also remind residents to stay aware of their surroundings, especially in large crowds, and to look out for friends and family throughout the night. When it comes to fireworks, the Sheriff's Office notes there is no law prohibiting their use in Cullman County, but safety still matters. Officials urge people to handle fireworks carefully and avoid mixing fireworks and alcohol. Cullman Police Chief Joey Duncan says officers will have increased patrols on New Year's Eve with a focus on impaired driving, traffic safety, and public safety. Police will also monitor areas with heavier traffic and larger gatherings. Law enforcement says one good decision can help ensure everyone starts the new year safely at home. And that's all for our top stories this morning. Coming up, Cullman built a big halftime lead, then weathered a fourth-quarter rally to beat Hewitt-Trussville in the Border Wars Classic. Sports is next. Welcome back. Cullman traveled to Athens Monday night for the Border Wars Classic and earned a 67-59 win over Hewitt-Trussville. The Bearcats took an early punch, falling behind 8-2 in the first quarter, but settled in and closed the period strong to lead 19-15. Cullman took control in a big second quarter, knocking down timely threes and cleaning up on the offensive glass to build a 46-29 halftime advantage. Hewitt-Trussville chipped away after the break, trimming the margin to 52-42 heading into the fourth, then made it a one-possession game late. With the Huskies within two, Cullman delivered its biggest sequence of the night, back-to-back corner threes from Emery Bonds and Hooper to push the lead back to 62-55 under the 3-minute mark. The Bearcats then finished the job at the free throw line to close out the win. Hopper led Cullman with 16 points. Brooks Lofton added 13. Colt Fletcher scored 10. Sam Duro had 9. Cullman improves to 15-2 and will face Chelsea Tuesday night in Athens. And that wraps up sports for today. Coming up next, want a head start on your garden? North Alabama Agriplex is offering a seed starting and soil blocking workshop. We'll tell you how to sign up. Plus, United Way is sharing where you can pick up winter coats and blankets through the Mary Carter Winter Warmth Drive. Welcome back. Now it's time to speed things up with a news rundown. 4 stories in under 4 minutes. United Way of Cullman County is sharing where to go for coats and blankets this winter. The group says Cullman Caring for Kids is the official pickup and distribution site for the Mary Carter Winter Warmth Drive. If you or someone you know needs a winter coat or blanket, stop by Cullman Caring for Kids at 402 Arnold Street Northeast, Suite W1 in Cullman. United Way says supplies are available for neighbors across the community and encourages anyone in need to reach out. Organizers also recommend following Cullman Caring for Kids for current hours and distribution times, since schedules can vary. United Way thanked Cullman Caring for Kids along with local donors, partners, and volunteers for helping keep families warm during the coldest weeks of the year, right here locally. The Cullman County Extension Office and North Alabama Agriplex are kicking off the 2026 Military Veteran and Beginning Farmer Series with a workshop focused on direct marketing meat. The class, called Direct Marketing Your Meat, is set for Thursday, January 15th from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Cullman County Extension Office. Organizers say the workshop will cover what it takes to raise an animal that produces quality meat, along with the next steps for selling directly to consumers, including practical considerations for marketing and reaching customers. The event is free to attend, but registration is required. To sign up, register online through the Alabama Cooperative Extension System at aces.edu and search Direct Marketing Your Meat. The workshop is sponsored by the Cullman County Cattlemen and Cattlewomen. The City of Cullman is reminding local business owners that city business or privilege licenses are renewed each year and are due January 1st. The city says licenses become delinquent starting February 1st. Any business operating inside the Cullman city limits is required to have a current license to legally conduct business. Courtesy renewal forms have been mailed to existing businesses, and renewal forms are also available online at cullmanal.gov. The city is also reminding businesses that sell alcohol that alcohol licenses run on a calendar year basis and must be renewed during the month of January. Applications are reviewed by the Alcohol Review Committee, which makes a recommendation to the Cullman City Council for final consideration. For more information, call 256-775-7103, email businesslicense@cullmanal.gov, or visit the city's administration page at cullmanal.gov. North Alabama Agriplex is hosting a Living Landscapes workshop designed to help gardeners get an early start on the season. The class, Getting a Head Start on Your Garden, will cover seed starting, soil blocking, and other methods for growing your own vegetable, herb, and flower transplants at home. Organizers say it's a way to save money and choose unique varieties before planting time arrives. The workshop is set for Wednesday, January 22nd from 6 to 8 p.m. at North Alabama Agriplex, 1714 Tally-Ho Street in Cullman. The cost is $10 per person. Youth ages 12 to 15 are welcome but must register and attend with a paid registered adult. Registration is available online at agriplex.org under the Living Landscapes page. The program is sponsored by the Cullman County Master Gardeners. And that's your 4 stories in under 4 minutes. Now for a quick break before we look at the weather and pay our respects with obituaries. I'll be right back after this quick message. Let's take a moment to pause and remember those who have lost their lives this week. Charlotte Ann White, 77, of Bluntsville, passed away Sunday, December 28th. Visitation will be held Friday, January 2nd from 1 p.m. until services begin at 2 p.m. at Pleasant View Missionary Baptist Church, with burial at Holly Pond Cemetery. Our thoughts and prayers go out to her friends and families. Now let's take a look at your weather forecast. Today will be sunny with a high near 49. It'll feel extra cold early with wind chills in the 20s and around 30, then a light west-southwest breeze at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight stays mostly clear with cold with a low around 30. Winds go light and turn calm overnight. Tomorrow, New Year's Day, looks great. Sunny and milder with a high near 59. Winds stay light, turning southwester in the afternoon. And tomorrow night turns mostly cloudy with lows around 38 and a light south wind developing after midnight. And that wraps up today's edition of Cullman Today. Thank you for sharing your morning with us. And remember to stay connected by following us on social media and visiting CullmanTribune.com for the latest from our community. I'm Christine Wiggins with Cullman Today. Happy New Year, Cullman.